How's it going? So my last video ended up going not at all where I wanted it to go. So I'll see if I can stay on topic this time. As I started the last video, I was talking about this pile of videos I'm collecting here. For this video to make any sense, you're going to have to scroll back to a couple down the way. Something to do about bridges. I'll leave links in the description. So after she told me the boy wasn't mine, I took a bit of a dive back into my old family shithole town. Drugs, pills, self-medication, mainly the feel-goods, you know. Ecstasy plus whatever the fuck the shit was cut with, you know, speed or some other amphetamine. Buddy had a big fucking Ziploc bag full of them. Big, you know, like the freezer kind. Yeah, full. By the time I was in the murky chemical depths of it all, I'd been starting to party with half a dozen. Buddies didn't want to party with me anymore. I'd be bumming them for their stashes before we even got to the club. Yeah, man. Real fast. Got up to 3-4 nights a week for about half a year. My brain was mash. One night, close to the end, I went into the club bathroom to die. I felt like I was gonna fucking die right there. So I went to the bathroom to look myself in the eye one last time. Only guy in that bathroom. It was a fucking Tuesday. Anyway, I'm the only dude in the bathroom, I figured. So I'm leaning on the sink like I'm trying to rip it out of the wall with a couple of cops walk in. I figure that's good. They might call an ambulance when I rip the sink off the wall and smash my face into the mirror. Instead, they bang on the stall and an Indian comes out. You know, Canadian Indian, right? The cops shake him down and find nothing. The Indian questions why they aren't harassing anyone else in this bathroom. And the cops tell him there's no one else in this bathroom, and they left. This was all going on behind me, and I was watching it in the reflection of the mirror. After the cops left, the Indian put his hand on my shoulder and told me, "It's okay, man. You're here. You're here and you're going to be okay." The Indian left. Then I left. Not just the bathroom, but I left the club. The buddy with the freezer bag full of pills, man. His name was Tyler. And he was a fucking computer genius. Seriously, genius. He once made a laptop from garbage behind his work. I mean, yeah, he worked at a computer repair place, but still, a goddamn genius. I often wonder if that Tyler is the same Tyler. You know? See, after she told me the boy wasn't mine, I hooked up with a few random chicks through a telephone dating chat line. Remember those? Before smartphones and Wi-Fi? I think Facebook had just come out. Anyways, yeah, telephone dating chat lines. I hooked up with a chick named Patrice, vegetarian, yummy. We screwed a bit, but I was working out in the woods, 6-hour Greyhound and another 2-hour drive up a mountain for a month at a time. One time I came out of the woods and she told me she was pregnant. She told me she thought an abortion would be best. I accompanied her. I waited outside. I bought her a meal and a drink, and that was the last time I ever saw her face to face. Although we kept in touch via Facebook. One time she told me about a bot she just made, and she was super excited to watch and help it develop. And this was at least 20 years ago. Bots were not a common topic like they are today, so it barely registered what she was telling me. The abortion was in the earliest of spring, and by summer is when I ended up nosediving into Tyler's freezer bag of pills. I'd lost my mountain job for smoking pot, but I had a fat wallet for the summer. So the thing about it is, Tyler and Patrice, who don't know each other and have never met as far as I'm aware, were both under the distinct impression that I was going to be bigger than famous someday. If in their eyes I wasn't already even. It's like, I'm not going to be surprised when Tyler and Patrice and the Mexican and a bunch of others all come out and take a bow as the blue screen lifts, receiving their accolades for a job well done on making sure I made it to the ends of the earth and with all the necessary experience. Where do you think those spoken of in Isaiah, those who come from the ends of the earth, those who do not grow tired or stumble, where do you think they come from, huh? Proverbs 17:24, that's where.